So Star Wars Celebration is going on right now, and of course they released the Episode 9 trailer. Let's watch it. What's up, guys? I just got home from work. Of course I saw all the news that the new Star Wars trailer just dropped. And I don't do trailer reactions all the time, but if it's a movie that's really important to me, and I'm a Star Wars fanatic, then yes, I'm gonna do a reaction for this one. Because when I did the Episode 8 reaction a couple years ago, I really lost my shit.
It's so much bigger.
Oh, yes, yes, yes. And I was going back and watching my reactions to Force Awakens, and then just to get a kick out of it, and The Last Jedi. And one funny thing I said in The Last Jedi was, I'm wanting a big fight between Luke Skywalker and Kylo Ren. I really want that. I hope that there's a great fight between Luke Skywalker and Kylo Ren. Boy, was I fucking wrong on that one. Going into this, yeah, I could definitely get excited, but I am definitely guarded this time around, because after The Last Jedi, I reviewed the movie. I gave the movie a glowing review. And then after a couple watches since then, it's like the movie gets worse for me every time. It's not completely horrible, but it definitely commits some major crimes. So that's kind of my mindset going into this trailer. You know, I'm definitely guarded. I know that a trailer doesn't mean the movie's going to be amazing. You know, I've seen trailers for movies that turned out to be a complete joke. And so let's see what happens with this one. Nice opening shot.
We've passed on all we know.
What do you say?
1,000 generations live in you now. But this is your fight.
Passing the torch. What the? Got Return of the Jedi vibe there. There's Leia.
We'll always be with you.
Oh, that's cool.
No one's ever really gone.
This is the Death Star. What the hell was that? Okay, mixed thoughts on that trailer. It does look good, and I'm glad that they didn't really give us that much. I guess to start off, the big thing is you got Luke Skywalker's narration at the beginning, basically saying that he's passing the torch. You know, I rewatched the trailer, and you know, he basically tells her at the beginning that we've passed on all that we can pass on. And so then we see Rey like doing this backward somersault or whatever onto this ship. Now I don't know if that's some kind of like the beginning of a mission, a beginning of a big action scene, or if that's like a training sequence, like she's still training and who is training her. We don't know. That's a good thing. We don't know a lot from this trailer, but they did give us some pretty interesting images. Another one being we see Kylo Ren running in the forest, and it looks like he's running alongside the stormtroopers or the new troopers, whatever. And so I don't think he's crossed over to, I guess, the light side. You know, he's still the villain of this movie. So he's really the character that I'm most interested in. Like, what's gonna be his arc, you know, because if you remember in Return of the Jedi, that was pretty much where Luke brings Vader around, you know, brings out the good. And so, will this one parallel that? But really, I guess the big thing that I have to talk about in this reaction is, you know, the fallout from The Last Jedi, and that title, The Rise of Skywalker. You know, is that a bait title just to try to get us to forgive what happened with The Last Jedi? Because there were some major crimes committed in The Last Jedi. Specifically, I don't mind Luke Skywalker dying for the cause, but to have Luke Skywalker, I guess, do like a bait and switch, you know, it was just unsatisfying. That's the biggest thing, and we'll go way more into all that once I do my Last Jedi review. But also that big chunk of Death Star that we see, really, it seems like what they're trying to do is repeat what they did in The Force Awakens. You know, The Force Awakens a lot of it was fan service. You know, Force Awakens is a fun movie. It's entertaining, but it is a lot of fan service. And I think this one's going to be a lot of fan service. I think J.J. Abrams, he's trying to right the wrongs of The Last Jedi. I'm hoping they go out with something different. They did that in The Last Jedi, but I don't think they did it right in The Last Jedi. I'm all for different. I'm all for them, you know, not pretty much copying the original trilogy. I'm fine with that. And I've never changed my stance on The Last Jedi. I never once thought, hey, instead of what they did in The Last Jedi, I think they should have just copied The Empire Strikes Back. No, I just wanted a good movie. At the end of the day, I just want a good movie, and I don't want pretty much a remake.
Oh, guys, one thing I forgot to mention. The Palpatine, I think that's Palpatine at the end, that voice. Really, that's the one thing that sealed the deal for this trailer, actually, because Palpatine is one of the most interesting characters, and it's really cool to have Palpatine in all three trilogies. So it could be one of those things where they just use that voice for this trailer, or could, you know, Palpatine, the ghost of Palpatine, whatever, play a part in Episode 9. We'll see. And also, I'm wondering how much of the original trilogy, character-wise, they're going to pull into this. There was also some rumors of Hayden Christensen returning to this, Darth Vader returning to this. A lot of possibilities. Possibilities are good for me for this. So I had to mention that little Palpatine audio clip there at the end. So really curious about that as well.
So the trailer definitely, you know, it's Star Wars. I'm gonna go to freaking Star Wars. Doesn't matter what. But I'm still very, very guarded with this movie. I'm going in with, I don't want to say low expectations, but you know, I'm just really guarded. That's the biggest word I can use for this. So post in the comments your thoughts on this trailer. I know there's going to be a lot of mixed feelings about this trailer. There's still a lot of wounds, a lot of open scars from The Last Jedi. Some of you like The Last Jedi, and that's great. Also, my Return of the Jedi review is coming soon. Hopefully I'll get it out within the next week. I need to get back on those. I got Return of the Jedi, and then I'm doing Force Awakens, and then I'm doing The Last Jedi. Also, be sure to come up to Killer Flicks, where we talk horror all day and every day, and on Fridays we do Food for All Fridays. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. Have a great day, and Drumdum out.